Some Allied armour coming into the field. More artillery coming down on towards the German positions. Another salvo of rounds landing in the field near the German positions. Artillery at present landing upon them. No Allied air forces in the area, thankfully. We hear now some small arms fire. German artillery still reacting. Indeed, we can now see Allied armour moving in towards the German positions from the far side of the field. Too far away to make out what they are at present. Allied armour moving into the field. We can see the white star in the front of the hull, the large white star for the Allied forces in the front of the hull. Possibly a Chaffee tank, which means it's American forces coming into the conflict here. And a Sherman behind. The Chaffee, a faster, more manoeuvrable tank than the Sherman, often used for reconnaissance, quick in and quick out of situations, and as on this occasion, moving into the field ahead of the other units to reconnoitre the strength of the opposition. And I can see an American the other corner of the field, the Chaffee tank moving directly towards us here. American armoured car with some infantry, some GIs, sheltered from the German small arms fire. Great strength of the German battle groups, having ascertained the level of the Allied assault. We now see some German armour coming onto the field. The assault gun in the lead, a tank without a turret, quicker, cheaper to build, and deadly. Obviously not with the flexibility of a tank with a rotating turret. The Stug would be used very often as static defence, but it was an extremely effective and deadly tank killer. And here in the open fields, northern France is able to manoeuvre and align its devastating firepower very quickly, followed now by the other German units, the other tank destroyer, and a half-track around the back of the German positions to reinforce the soldiers there. The American infantry now in open deployment, moving across the battlefield, led by the Sherman tank, allowing the Sherman to draw the German fire, hopefully. The American GIs opening in more open order. One man is a waste of ammunition, as the saying went. A group of men as a target. The American GIs spreading themselves out across the field to reduce the risk of casualties. reinforce the mortar unit in the main defence line. And now, of course, at the far side of the field, we see the flexibility and mobility of the Panzer Grenadiers. The German half-track, having moved across the back of the German lines, is now rushing off to the left flank to turn in front. The half-tracks used by Panzer Grenadiers to gate the doors of the half-track open. Panzer Grenadiers come out, and of course the automatic weapons on the half-track laying down and covering fire as we disembark. Pulling back now, Allies, American forces home their advantage. American infantry tapping in behind the Chaffee and the other vehicles for cover, hoping to turn the flank of the German positions. Through the American commander has had good sense not to make a frontal assault, as was so often the case, looking for the advantage and realising the main German positions are well defended by determined soldiers. Hoping to turn the German flank on their right. You know, the German command, the officers surveying the battlefront, standing by the tree behind the main entrenchments. German commanders were being in the field. Many hundreds of German officers at the rank of general were killed in battle. Unlike some of the forces in the Second World War, the German army generals went to the front line and stood very often in the line of fire. Sherman coming forward in the middle. It's backing up on top of the turret, laying down fire on the German forward positions. Chaffee pulled right forward now to try and turn the German flank. German infantrymen in the dugouts and the main trenches putting up small arms fire. Not able to do much against the arm, but hopefully keeping the American infantry at bay as they flank out into the centre, taking whatever they can. German tank, caliber machine gun on top of the turret. And a very effective fire. Chaffee also carrying, I think, 50 cal. Moved right forward towards the German trenches now. German infantry in the right front, now heavily engaged, putting up a small arms fire and forcing the American soldiers away from the flank and into the centre, where a lot of the German forces are not yet being engaged. The position of the German front line, machine gun, MG-52, the most effective machine gun of the Second World War. Such a success, in fact, that it was used right up until the present day, and in modified form is still used by armed forces around the world. Certainly the best heavy machine gun of the Second World War. Greater use in the front line by German forces at this stage of the war, and a very effective and deadly weapon. Heavy machine gun position in the centre of the German line being reinforced. The Germans realising the secret for today is to maintain the centre of their line and not allow the front to be taken. We can see through the haze of battle on the battlefield, we can see that while the American forces are heavily engaged on the German right, there are some other Allied forces, we think it's British infantrymen, coming forward on the left, using the cover of the hedgerows and the trees. any armour or heavy equipment forward from the reconnaissance vehicle. Positions on the right flank now being overrun, and we can see, as always happened on the battlefield, the medical units coming straight forward. Many casualties sustained on all sides by the medical forces. A very large proportion of Victoria Crosses, one in the British forces, were won by members of the medical corps, the medical units, and we can see the German units on the right flank are now giving up. Many of them have been overrun, now taking casualties, and in fact the Allied commander's strategy to try to turn the flank seems to be proving a success. You can also see German medics on the field. Many of the German soldiers now being taken prisoners. It remains to see whether they'll survive as prisoners. Very often prisoners were shot in the battlefield. This is what was called a war crime, and the German army were accused of doing it. In fact, every armed force in the Second World War did it. Very often was the necessity of war. It was simply not possible to look after or keep secure any large numbers of prisoners, and many prisoners were shot almost out of hand for purely strategic reasons. This, ladies and gentlemen, is the true face of war. The German centre now seems to have been taken as well. A heavy machine gun unit surrendering. American infantry sweeping in from the Germans' right flank, and the American armour closing in. Too close to engage with the heavy weapons, but maintaining coverage of the German front with the 50 calibers. Now we see on the German left flank, we can see the British infantrymen approaching, possibly a reconnaissance unit, not committed to this particular skirmish, but advancing forward on the German left, and we can see them now moving forward. The British Tommies moving forward to take the far left flank of the German positions, and we can see the American infantrymen moving up the German positions to meet them. We can see now that some of the Allied fire is coming down behind the German positions. We have the ruined building, the farmhouse behind the main German line, which is obviously the forward headquarters of the commanders there. Ladies and gentlemen, please show your appreciation for the reenactors of World War II. Line up, all the units lining up and doing the most important thing at the end of any reenactment, which is a weapons inspection. I myself do reenactment, and it's a very necessary part. Check that your weapon hasn't jammed, and the armourer, allocated armour for each unit inspecting the weapons, each shows declaring that his weapon is clear, the breech is clear, and he has no blocked rounds. Any unfired rounds obviously have to be taken care of. German forces, the Großdeutschland, lining up to do their weapons inspection. The Tommies at the far left doing likewise, and of course the American GIs moving back to their positions to do their line-up. And of course clean up and get ready to do it all over again tomorrow.